to me like you just made the biggest life-changing point and then dropped the mic. You said, I like Ferrero Rochers! And that's it. Oh, good. I am a fan, though, of like cranberry stuff, and I've been seeing a lot of cranberry stuff. Like I just had a vodka and cranberry ginger ale earlier, and I've candied some cranberries. Those are for a gift, but I also think I might do some for like decor. Also, cranberry and like a white cheddar on a fucking board. Like catch me at a party posted up near the white cheddar with the cranberries inside.
Oh, fucking yeah.
Or that goat cheese fucking rolled in like spiced cranberries.
Yeah.
Fuck me, daddy.
Dude, my mom used to buy that all the time, the cranberry goat cheese.
It's so good.
It's a delicacy. Put that on some fucking toast, and your mom's your uncle.
Well, this is in Alabama. So, yeah. We are Irish Catholic, so my mom might be my uncle. I don't know how that works.
Might be your sister, might be your mom.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm throwing a little bit of like a festive party thing.
Mm-hmm. So I am like on the hunt for like interesting holiday things, but I don't want to just like stick a fucking strawberry on a marshmallow on a stick and call it a Santa hat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's festive, and to me, festive is like savory fresh herbs and like dried fruits and cranberry stuff and cheese and like indulgence, and not like oh my god, 3 grapes on a skewer, it looks like a snowman.
Yeah.
Or like a celery fucking platter looks like a wreath. Like I don't want that. I want more tasteful and like thought out in terms of flavor instead of like visually.
Yeah, like more complex palette ideas as opposed to like fucking ants on a log. You know?
Do you like ants on a log? I always
never had them.
Oh, I
don't like celery.
With them with cream cheese. No, Cheese Whiz. And thinking back to it, it's fucking weird. Like not cream cheese.
Cheese Whiz.
Confused. Cheese Whiz and celery and raisins is fucking weird.
Yeah, I've always thought of it as peanut butter, but I guess people do Cheese Whiz also.
Ew. I think it's mainly that.
What a strange combo. Can we try that one time?
Sure.
Ew.
If we put powdered sugar on it, it could be like winter ants on a log.
Oh my god, frozen ants on a log.
That sounds terrible.
Can you make a cheese ball? Is that too much to ask?
Why don't you bring a cheese ball seeing as I'm the host?
Oh my god.
You can't fucking microwave some cream cheese and mix it with some other kind of queso.
You're asking me to make a fucking cheese ball?
You're asking me to make a fucking cheese ball.
Relax. It's a joke. I guess I'll make one. Yeah, no problem. Do you still want me to do that present thing? Wrap the thing? Do I have to buy the tickets?
Okay. So what Maria's asking, because she chose a terrible time to ask this question since we were live on a podcast.
We are live. Mm-hmm.
Okay, whatever. Fuck off. Maria's asking, we wanted to do like what would you say, like a surprise
like a
gift
holiday.
unwrap?
It's like a
layered, like a
it's
a white elephant, but like
white elephant's like you exchange the gifts and you take it and whatever. This is like you unwrap a big giant box with like oven mitts, so it makes it even harder. And then there's presents inside, and each layer there's like a present and whatever. You try it, you're timed, and everybody gets a turn. And then the person who gets the middle gets the biggest present or some shit.
That sounds like a good time. I don't know why we wouldn't do that.
It's fun. I've done it at Alex's family thing before. It is really fun. Because then everybody's like, woo, yeah, go. And then you're like trying to unwrap all the layers you can possibly unwrap. And it's like taped to the fucking gods.
I think that sounds great. Why are you asking if we're going to do that?
I'm asking if I need to buy the presents for it.
Oh, well, seeing as I'm the host, I would say do whatever you see fit, Maria. Cheese ball, lottery tickets. The ball is in your court. The cheese ball is in your court.
Cheese ball for sure I'll bring. No prob.
Okay.
Is anybody else bringing anything? Because...
You know what? You're not made of money?
Yeah, nah.
Oh, but you look so ravishing.
Thank you. It's natural.
Is it? Yeah, but seriously? Okay, but hasn't wrinkled in her forehead. And
okay, but can like Zoe pay for something?
Zoe, my sister?
Yeah, isn't she also kind of hosting?
No, we'll change the subject now.
Okay.
we were just talking about cheese boards and now, or a cheese ball, whatever. I don't fucking care. I want to have a cheese board and then you can put your cheese ball on the board.
I can put my ball on your board?
Anytime, baby.
Nice.
Do you have like a favorite kind of cheese? Because we were also eating lasagna earlier and I wanted to talk about cheese, but we decided to wait.
Mm-hmm. We need to wait until the halftime show of this podcast. So I believe it's about time for an ad, perhaps, before we go into depth about our cheese favorites.
Okay, well, if this isn't a fucking cheese commercial, like a Cheese Whiz commercial, I'm gonna fucking go.
Great.
I need to know if it was a cheese commercial, though, because, like, if I'm gonna die.
It changes all the time. It's different for everybody.
Hold on, I guess I'm gonna fucking go.
It's all about the Russian spies and what you're listening to or talking about. Or
can we talk about cheese? I really just want to talk about cheese.
Yeah, Cheesus Christ.
I was really hoping you'd say that, because if not, it was kind of like a missed opportunity.
You know what? I honestly, it's so hard to choose just one cheese because I do love all my children equally. But I would probably, I feel like we've asked this question before, and I probably chose Parmesan just because it's so sharp and delicious.
Yeah, I think you said it was like the most versatile.
Yeah, because you can use it for literally everything.
You can't, though. You can't melt it like a fondue.
No, but you can have it in, like on a charcuterie board. It's often on a cheese plate. You use it in dishes, on dishes. It's just so good.
Really?
Really? I don't know if I would choose Parmesan as like my favorite cheese, but it's just so good.
I didn't ask you what you think the most versatile cheese is.
Okay, what's your fucking favorite cheese? Jesus!
Okay.
You have to say that every time now.
No, you have a one-time coupon and you've already done it, so.
I'll say it.
I think my favorite cheese is ricotta.
That's interesting because I feel like ricotta has no flavor. That's interesting, Steve. I'm going to go ahead and say no flavor.
That's interesting because I didn't fucking ask.
Okay, why ricotta? Please elaborate. We all want to know.
Well, you and the 5 others. I think, I don't know, it's so like subtle but light and like, I don't know, the texture really it makes me just want to fuck.
Oh.
Like it's just good, bro. It's like melty and you gotta chew, not a little bit, but it's just like the fucking surface area on your tongue is beautiful. It's light. You can flavor it however you want. Like you can put herbs, you can put garlic, you can put lemon zest, you can put orange zest, you can put like, you can sweeten it, fucking put some nutmeg in there, orange zest,
Cannoli.
Icing sugar. You got a cannoli, you know what I mean? It's like really hard to beat. I love ricotta in cakes, like a cheese lemon cake would be fucking fire. That layer in lasagna, not enough people use ricotta in their lasagna, and I love it. It's like, it's just the best layer. Best layer.
It is the best layer. I do a ricotta, bechamel, and bolognese lasagna myself. Mm-hmm. And I do believe it is the holy trinity of lasagna flavors.
So those two things are the holy trinity.
No. Bolognese, ricotta,
and
bechamel.
Okay. It's funny that you're saying that and you're sitting on the couch and I'm sitting on the floor because it's like it appears as if you're looking down at me.
I am.
Which makes me feel like you're talking down at me and you're talking about your like famous lasagna. And
it's literally not famous, but it should be.
Looks down at me even more. She wipes the drool off her face from her laughing at her own joke.
I'm just kidding. It's pretty good though.
Yeah, it sounds saucy.
Yeah. And cheesy. You know what? Mozzarella. I think it's mozzarella for me.
Mozzarella is your favorite cheese?
Yeah, I think so. Because it also is very versatile.
So what we look for isn't it a cheese? Is
versatility number 1.
How often can I have this cheese?
You can eat it by itself as a snack. You can melt it.
You could eat it by itself as a snack.
You can eat it by itself as a snack.
You can
melt it.
You could eat it by itself as a snack.
And you can melt it.
Yeah, I mean, what else do you want from a cheese?
Honestly, nothing. I wish I could marry one. drink it. I wish I could drink cheese.
Yeah, fondue is not talked about enough.
Fondue is not readily available enough. Let's get into fondue, because
You can fondue with us. You cannot sip with us, but you can fondue with us.
Is that going in the new intro?
You don't want to do that.
No. My mom used to make fondue, and it tasted like wine, and I didn't like it because I was a kid and I didn't have a sophisticated palate that I do now.
I think it's like brandy that goes in it.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Or cognac.
It tasted like some sort of liquor, and I was like, it doesn't taste like cheese. But it feels,
why isn't it orange?
it feels like cheese.
Fondue for me is a New Year's thing. I always have it on New Year's, and if I don't have it on New Year's, I want to have it on New Year's.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid, like one of the only decent memories I have. Hashtag trauma.
I'm digging real deep into my memory bank here.
Is sitting around the table and having 3 kinds of fondue.
Oh my god, chocolate, cheese,
and meat.
Oh, like with oil or
Yeah.
something? Ah, okay.
That was nice. And I don't know, fondue to me is like only for fancy things. So ever since then, I was thinking like, why wouldn't I have like a fondue themed wedding where I have like fountains of all my favorite things? So I'm talking, instead of having like this is really off the topic of, well, this is the topic I guess of the day. It's just food. I want like a maple syrup fountain. I want a ranch fountain. I want a chocolate fountain. I want a hot oil fountain.
Do you like maple syrup that much?
I'm thinking chicken. I'm thinking waffles. I'm thinking...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Spaghetti, like Buddy the Elf.
Oh, no.
I want a fountain-themed wedding, and I want it now.
Jesus Christ.
Picture a ranch fountain.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Have a buffalo sauce fountain.
I'm repelled.
That's not a word.
I'm RuPaul. I've been watching too much RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm repulsed.
Why?
Utterly repulsed. A ranch fucking fountain? What are
yeah.
you? Put some camo on and get your fucking ass in the field, bitch. It's disgusting. I understand where you're coming from. I would have a cheese whiz fountain in mine, but...
Okay, because that's the epitome of class.
Yeah. No, I don't think... have you ever been to a wedding that has, like, a fountain of sorts?
No.
You know why?
Because it's disgusting.
You know why? Because people stick their fucking hands in the goddamn fountain and then eat with their hands and then stick it back in. And all that chocolate or cheese, whatever,
ranch.
is just getting... It's ranch, sorry.
In my fantasy, it's ranch. My fantasy always includes ranch.
Please don't ruin the fantasy. Thank you.
I'm
Ranch.
thinking of fat Uncle Joe sticking his arm in the fucking ranch fountain.
Yeah, you want to get your buffalo wing in the ranch? They stick their whole fucking fist and they put it right down their gullet and they stick it out. They fucking pull it out with a clean bone and a clean fist.
Why do I think this is like a Melissa McCarthy movie scene?
I'm thinking the same. Let's call her agent. Bring up Melissa McCarthy. Let's make a short film.
What about like a vaccine fountain, like where it's just flowing Pfizer? Would you be on board?
I'm more of a Moderna myself.
Because you had no choice.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. So might be dying of heart palpitations.
Well, yeah, since that's only common in young men, you should really go get checked out.
And I'm young. And manly.
I
don't know. It's gross. It's gross. Especially if you have children at the wedding. Jesus Christ. You better put that shit on the highest table.
Okay, let's just picture this wedding with fat Uncle Joe, Melissa McCarthy, and babies. Like, none of these people are going to be at my wedding.
No, okay. My cousin had a wedding. I remember this so vividly. She had a wedding outdoors, and there was a tent, and she had a chocolate fountain for dessert. And there was, like, all sorts of stuff, like fruits and marshmallows, crackers, like graham crackers and cookies and whatever, to dip into the chocolate. And there was sticks. But hardly anybody used a motherfucking stick. Everybody's using their fingers.
Ew.
So they stick it in and I accidentally went a little too far. So then they lick their fingers. and then they go back
The
for
fact
more.
that you're acting it out right now horrifies the fuck out of me because I know for a damn fact your dumb little ass was looking